The sun sets here in Grand Prairie after another sun-filled day as our coverage of the Scotties continues. Five round-robin draws remain. So all the games now, if you're fighting for the playoffs, you're watching the wins, the losses. This afternoon in draw 12, Team Canada, the defending champions, against Nova Scotia. Jill Brothers from the Mayflower Club in Halifax. And Nova Scotia played her very well, but in the end, it really is that experience of Team Canada that paid off, as she has now won 4 in a row after winning just one of her first 3, make the final 7-5. Alberta came in as the leaders at 7-1, but they are starting to hiccup a little bit. They had lost last night, bounced back with a win this morning, but here against Manitoba, final stone comes up light. Manitoba didn't even have to throw their last. Gary Einarson's a winner, 11-7. Elsewhere on the ice, Newfoundland got 1 in 10 to win 5-4 over Ontario, and PEI with a big win because they bring Saskatchewan back 7-6 the final there. So as we check the standings now, remember round robin will wind up on Friday morning. There's the dividing line. 4 losses. You would love to stay there and not fall any further. But right now it is Alberta, Northern Ontario, and Team Canada top of the table at 2 losses. So what can you see tonight? Well, on TSN 1 you can see Team Canada against Quebec, or Manitoba against Northern Ontario on TSN 3. Once again, first time ever, multi-game coverage from the Scotties. An entire province is waiting for Team Einarson to break from the pack. In their first Scotties appearance, they've stayed afloat, but they have a tough stretch now with McCarville and Jones coming up. A disappointing loss this morning for Northern Ontario's Krista McCarville, so she's sitting at 2-1, and there's this traffic jam right in the middle of the standings. Northern Ontario trying to break away and steer clear. Manitoba against Northern Ontario. It's the feature on this Wednesday night as we welcome you inside again to Revolution Place and say hello, Canada. Welcome back to our continuing coverage. Cheryl Russ alongside. Now, the 3 of us, we get paid to talk, although some of you may argue, you really do? You pay them? While on the ice, there's sometimes too much talking, and we really have noticed that Northern Ontario is a chatty team.
Well, they definitely are. And, you know, we talk about how important communication is out there, but sometimes it's too much of a good thing. So Krista comes into this event. She's got a game plan every end. And if you start the chatter up too quick, she goes away from that. So pick your spots, bank a little bit time, and that'll be the important thing for this game.
It was a huge win for Manitoba this afternoon over Alberta. And now you wonder if, in fact, there could be this letdown.
There can be. Sometimes it's harder to rebound after an exciting win than it is a tough loss. And in this case, they knocked off the #1 team, Alberta, who's in their home barn with their home fans. That had to be a real thrill and exciting and a must-win for Carey. Can she get her game face back on for this important one tonight?
So you've got 2 teams. Manitoba in particular would like to bring Northern Ontario back, hand them a 3rd loss. That's our feature when we come back to Grand Prairie. Full forward, drag it all the way, ladies, full forward. Oh, come on. Brilliant.
Tough shot.
If they can get across the nose and get this in, look at this carve and curl. Krista McCarville. Bang, bang, sit, 2.
Crowd getting behind her, gotta get it to the blue paint, find that forefoot. Krista McCarville, good for 2.
The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Scotties, Sponge Towels, Purex, and Cashmere. Proud to support the Scotties Tournament of Hearts. The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures. By Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada. And by Home Hardware, homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
Multi-game coverage, of course, here in Draw 13. Kathy, Brian have Quebec, Team Canada on TSN 1, or you can stay with us on TSN 3. Manitoba, Northern Ontario is our feature. Interesting, don't see a lot of shaking hands with that flu going around. Time to meet the teams now. It's brought to you by Home Hardware. Homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice.
Hi, I'm Carrie Einarson, skip of Team Manitoba. Our lead is Krista McCush, our second is Liz Feig, our third is Selena Cates, and we curl out of the East St. Paul Curling Club in East St. Paul, Manitoba.
Hi, I'm Krista McCarville. I'm skip of Team Northern Ontario. Our lead is Sarah Potts, our second is Ashley Sipola, our third is Kendra Lilly, and we curl out of the Fort William Curling Club in Thunder Bay.
Krista McCarville has won the draw to the button, and so she will have the last rock in this opening end. She'll have the hammer playing the Yellowstones, Manitoba the Red Rocks, and to get us underway, the Manitoba lead is Kristen McCush.
Well, this is going to be a real interesting one, I think, if you were a psychologist, because you've got a wonderful, exciting win that we just touched on in the opening with Manitoba against the hometown team who's in first place. Sometimes you get too high and you can't get that game face, get back down. And then you look at McCarville. She's out-curled every skip by 5% or more the whole week. She missed a pretty easy hit in 9 against Saskatchewan this morning, and then missed the basically the 8-foot or the 4-foot, I should say, to win.
Right.
So she's been like kryptonite to everybody, and all of a sudden, both teams are in a kind of a weird situation.
Advantage for her to probably to have a draw off in between. You can kind of take some time and park those misses, which most of the great players have the ability to do that.
Good sweet shot. Got it. I'm surprised.
Interesting how Team Manitoba has struggled at getting the hammer and the draws to the button. So just 2 of 8 games. Another team that struggled actually is Team Canada. As I look across the ice here, they do not have the last rock in their opening end against Quebec. So they only have had the hammer 3 of 8 games.
Yeah, you wouldn't bet on that, would you?
No.
4. We're 4. 15. Yep.
This is another team, Northern Ontario, that will go up and throw the corner and has no issue with rocks in play.
Okay. Tap it out. Bunker. Wait.
Well, first stone went to the back edge of the 4. So maybe not as scary for some teams, Russ, than sitting in front of the tee line.
Exactly. And then she's, instead of freezing, which would be a little bit more risky, she's going to try to tap this up, and that opens up that scoring area. So it's a good call. I got a really good chance to watch her this morning in the morning game, and she's a very smart skip. I didn't see a lot of out of the blue strategy that would cost her team a chance to give up a steal or something. They're conservative, but they're aggressive at the same time.
Yeah, she's big about end management and when to push and when not.
Roll then. Kristen. Hard, Kristen. Close. Whoa, Selena. Hard, Selena. Hard. Whoa. Good. 10. Oh, shoot. What was she trying to throw? Come.
Well, for Carrie Einarson, she had to wait to finally win that Manitoba title, but she has it now, as we say. Good evening to Steph.
Well, Team Einarson, prior to this year, lost the last 2 provincial championship final games in Manitoba. One to Chelsea Carey, one to Jennifer Jones. But they've known that once they finally did get the chance to break through the Scotties, they'd have a great shot at winning the whole thing. And why? Well, you're from Manitoba. You live in a province that has arguably the highest concentration of elite curlers on the planet. And if you're second best in Manitoba, you are among the best in the world. And they've certainly proven themselves so far this week.
Yeah, but I agree with you totally. But with that also comes that pressure of that buffalo on the back. And we talk about it so often. You are expected to come from Manitoba and are expected to challenge, Cheryl.
That's exactly it. That makes it so tough. And you kind of have to really walk. It's like coming out of Ontario. The same thing for Hannah, the pressure of coming out of Ontario and Manitoba. That can really play with your mind.
We were talking about our Olympics a little while earlier. We were ranked 9th out of 10 teams when I played with Brad and the young guys from Newfoundland at the Canadian trials. 9th out of 10. Every time we had a win, it was like a party. You know, and we walked out there playing the Furbies and Martins and Glenn and, you know, whoever else was in, John Morris, Pat Ryan. There was nothing to lose.
Nope.
We win the darn thing. Now we're supposed to win the Olympics, and second's not good enough. And that was a totally different mindset.
Sarah, go!
We're still shocked.
Hard, Sarah, really hard. Hard.
And by the way, 10 years ago this very day, you and the team stood on the top step of the podium in Turin, in Pinerolo. So congratulations again. Wonderful moment.
9-5. 9-5.
Nice to roll back this far if you're Northern Ontario, because there's first and you're not sure of this spot. There's probably a 40% chance this will hit and roll out, and then you get to play an aggressive shot.
Oh boy. Selena Cates unable to hold the shooter. So much of Manitoba's game plan is based on the play of Selena Cates, and that's up to Carrie Einarson to judge where the team is, how the players are on the ice at that given moment, to whether she in fact puts the foot on the accelerator.
And that's just a smart skip. You got to look down the sheet and say, are they ready to go? And Selena, that has been the issue. You know, when she's ready, then that's when Carrie will push the envelope. I think it's kind of a matchup, this game of the thirds, because even Kendra, we haven't seen her play up to her potential yet either. And you've seen Krista make some shots to bail them out and save them some ends, and you can't continue to do that game in and game out.
So around that corner, their own corner to the top 12, as we take a look at the keys to the game for Manitoba.
Well, we know the skill set for this team. They've got all the shots that they wouldn't be here. You wouldn't win Manitoba, but it's get the guards in tight and utilize that shot that they're so good at, that run back. So run them in when you get that chance.
Close. Maybe a bit up. Oh. Close.
Liz Fife through the hole, got it, sure does. And now that's roll and roll again. One more turn to the back 12 as we take a look at the keys for Northern Ontario.
Well, I think because of that great run back ability by Manitoba, you want to leave the guards really high so to make those run backs a little bit tougher. And if we've seen any misses with Manitoba, Carrie once in a while with her draw weight. So if you can shut down that 4-foot, make those draws a little tougher.
Keys to the game are brought to you by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
Clean. Clean, no. Clean. Whoa, Ashley. Clean. Yep, go little.
Kendra Lilly. And will sit back there, just hanging on to the back edge of the 8.
Shot's pretty down, eh?
Good. Yeah, probably 10.5.
Sorry, I didn't know it's so down.
10.5.
It's 10, knows it.
Okay.
Changed turns here now. They hit rolled out on the out turn side a couple shots ago.
Here you got it, Carrie.
Usually in arena conditions, especially at the start of the game, this is a little more predictable, I would say. The outside in shot's a hair straighter usually.
10. Clean. Yep. Well,
Skip Stones here in first.
Really hard.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, they did well to hold it for her. Looks like she may have gotten it started. Nice brush, though.
Carrie's got a great delivery. She just comes out straight as an arrow, and that's what makes her such a great hitter.
Just down. Yeah.
She gets very low behind the stone. I think, and that can sometimes be the issue with the draw weight. Some of the players that get so low, their judgment goes away a little bit with draws.
The fifth Scotties appearance for Krista McCarville, her first since 2010. They finished third that year.
Oh, never mind.
Frustrating if you are Northern Ontario because the play's been pulled away from those guards.
Haven't been able to get anything in behind there.
Not much with a 9-4.
Unless I timed it wrong.
Should be pretty happy here with a blank.
I was trying to roll that way a little bit.
Yeah. Got it, Carrie.
Got a good idea on Carrie's first one. Little tighter ice, opportunity for the roll behind.
Watch it now, and they will roll it in behind, albeit back 8 foot.
Atta girl, Carrie. Nice shot.
Real good.
Don't give her a second chance at that.
Atta girl, good throw.
Isn't that funny? Somebody said that to me today about second chances. Don't give the opposition a second chance at any shot.
There's no quite. They're all that good. It's a lot of the mistakes are made because you're just not quite sure what it's going to do in that spot or speed-wise.
Same game weight.
Final stone and the force is on.
Line's good. Looks like lots.
Oh, have a look, have a look.
Easy.
Now, even early,
Have a look.
considering what she threw this afternoon and needed the 4 foot and was heavy, this is a little bit of a confidence builder for Krista McCarville.
Good shot.
And there it is. T-line, edge of the button. To make her feel better. Opens the scoring on this Wednesday night. So as we say at this time of the week, when we look at all the wins and losses, have a look here. PEI against BC on She Day. Want to stay there. There's Suzanne Burke. Big game. Quebec, Team Canada. Northern Ontario, Manitoba. Ontario had 4 losses, wants to stay there too. And we want to update right now that game between Team Canada and Quebec. Quebec having the last draw. Yellowstone, top edge, just bumped up there. And is this a chance, Steph, for a couple of points here, maybe more for Quebec?
I think in order to get 2, she would have to throw a little bit of weight at it. There's a higher guard that's quite in the way, so I don't think she can get away with much more than draw weight here. She just needs to move her red a tiny bit for 1. But you're right, if she can move those 2 yellows, it would be for 2.
Annie LeMay. Julie Ranville. Bump up that red. Bump up that red. Right to the pin. So Quebec coming in at 3 losses, wanting to avoid a 4th and possibly bring Team Canada back. BC PEI, and there you see Sasha Carter, the Canadian and world champion with Kelly Scott. She's getting a chance to play, throwing the second stones. Ontario, New Brunswick, they blanked the first. So now you're up to date early on this Wednesday night, draw 13 from Revolution Place here in Grand Prairie. Northern Ontario picks up the single. So here in the second, Manitoba will have the last drop. Carrie Einarson will have the hammer, playing the Redstone.
Well, you think somebody's going to need a break on that BC team. They've almost played a full Scotties.
Oh,
This is right. 11 games. Nice draw by Krista. That, you know, it's such a good rebound, especially this morning. You know, it's kind of in the back of your head. For a skip to get your draw weight first end when you're forced to it feels good.
I think I'll touch, yeah.
You're trying to get at this on the wide side. You can't see a lot of this. This is one of those, if you tick the red, you're not happy.
Really gotta go.
Fresh pebble out here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here it is.
Watch out.
Oh, God. What kind of weight was that? I don't know.
Really down on weight.
Yeah. And you really, all four players have to really be cognizant of reading the ice. You can't just put up the skipper. And the skipper says board out there. You have to do a lot harder, you know, to make it board at the far end. And we're all guilty of it. Fresh spot.
So whose job is it? I mean, you should be aware as the thrower. But should some reminder come from somewhere else, do you think, Cheryl?
Yeah, I mean, that's what the communication we talk about that's good and bad, that's the good communication. Whereas the sweepers, you got to be saying, hey, you know what, it's a little stickier out here. It's just a reminder. Sometimes you let down, and this is halfway through the week. People are starting to get tired. We kind of forget.
Go here. How does the double look?
That's why focus is so much a part of it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, and it's interesting when it comes up to that, when they crown the champion, we don't often talk about it. We always need to talk about the shot making, but a lot of it, that championship team, it's their focus.
Oh, for sure. It's well put. It's a long week.
Yeah, and I think that mental toughness separates the good from the great and makes the difference.
Oh, tried to roll it over on top, just couldn't get it there.
I was just talking to one of the skips today, and she was saying, I don't know why I did that in the sixth, and I don't why somebody didn't tell me to do something different in the eighth, and like it gets like that, doesn't it?
It does. And the teams even have a lot of responsibilities here at the event. They do up close and personal. They meet with fans. They've got family here. There's a lot of management that has to go in, time management to these teams when they're playing.
Liz Fife bangs it on the nose. I mean, that's why we've admired the career of Jennifer Jones.
Mm-hmm.
The fact that when you think first championship was 05, as she plays right next door. But the fact that she's been out here and battling all this time, that focus of hers never wavers.
It's incredible. It really is. You're absolutely right. It's not shot making. They're good, but so are some other players out here. It's just time and time again, you have to get the broom in the right spot. You have to call the right shot. You have to have the tolerance in the right direction. That's what I see lately. Is a lot of the teams are. You're sitting two. You hoop one into the back of the 4 foot. They freeze, and there goes your whole 3-ender. Not missing the right way. It takes so much concentration.
You know, you just have to look at the record. 11 consecutive playoff appearances for her, and 10 medals at that time.
Yeah, to still have the desire every time you step on the ice, that's what it's incredible to see.
Selena Cates throwing the third stones for the Manitoba champions.
A little scary for Northern Ontario. They're throwing to late 3 here.
8, 9. It's really curling. It's really curling. All you. We're 14 guys. Even's even good.
Trying to spread them out here in the second.
Very good. Okay, good.
To sit 3 with Last Rock.
You can roll all the way here, even. Like that same way? That was a 9.
Sure.
It's really just been the one shot. Under threw it in a slow spot, didn't pick up on it, tapped the other team in, they drew for 3.
Some good options for a roll. You can short roll to the center or long roll all the way over to the one in the corner.
Yes, hard. Hard.
Kendra Lilly in her first Scotties appearance, a four-time Northern Ontario junior champion.
Hard.
And bangs it right on the nose.
Okay. This here. Yeah, so the other turn. They're both good. Can I have the other turn, Carrie? Can I have the other turn? Okay. Here. Okay. Okay, you got it. You got it, Selena.
To those who may not know why, what is it that makes Selena want that other turn, Russ?
She might know it, might have seen it, and it might also be her preference. We watch a lot of teams play predominantly out turns or whatever it is, but I would like this same turn because I think it's a little bit straighter.
Okay.
And a girl.
And I think it's so smart for the skip to get into that, because the most important player in that particular shot is Selena. She has to perform.
Yep.
Or you could try the double.
Try that.
So,
Either way. When you're like, oh, I was like, oh, I think it's close. Winter always finishes up at the end, so.
yeah.
I know it was a little up though.
No, it was fine.
Trouble here. They're all tough doubles.
Yeah, the one to the center is too thin, but the
Okay,
long
roll
one,
in
but
front.
then you've got so far to roll with weight.
Big roll then. 9. Okay.
Funny how it all started with that Leeds mistake and chipping it in, and now Northern Ontario is being forced to chase. Manitoba sitting 3 as we play skip stones here in 2. One. And roll it over. And they'll sit almost in front. Shot stone still belongs to Manitoba. Center line back 4.
Pretty great shot considering.
You couldn't roll much better because there's a slight angle, which means Manitoba's going to have to hit and roll, keep the 3 reds fairly close together. If this rolls a little farther, you can kick this through the hole and roll back to the left-hand side, keep them all separated. There will be some type of double after this lands.
If I roll out, that's okay. But I want to try and stick around.
Got it. You got it, Carrie? Maybe 9-5.
Yeah.
Whoa, Liz. Whoa, Kristen! Yes!
They quickly picked her up here now. Kristen McCush.
9-5.
Line call. Oh, wow. Perfect. Well done, Selena Cates, to get them on to avoid the jam.
Great line
But
call.
what have they left?
What a double.
Don't think there's a triple. I guess you could hit a quarter-inch of it and play a triple.
Surprising. Less
Predictable, controllable. But
Just off nose, make the double. I think you'd be pretty happy.
Yeah, give up a 2.
Okay, double and roll.
After LeBlanc in the first PEI with Last Rock, and they are sitting 1, just biting the edge of the 4, Steph.
And this will be what we call a skipper's deuce. Suzanne Burt was looking at 3 on her first one, but made just the most perfect corner freeze. Draws the jam out of BC's Carla Thompson, and now this is an open draw to a piece of the 4-foot for 2 points.
Not curling.
Yeah, needs to bite the blue.
Really curling.
There it goes. Whoa. Not curling much. Just tee. Line.
Straight to tee. Line's good.
Krista
Going
McCarville.
now, yeah. Just tee. Take a
Wow.
look. Take a look. Take a look. Take a look. Just tee. Nice shot. 2.
For the 2 there, PEI on the board at 4 losses. Would love to stay there. It's just their 8th game. It's interesting. Some of the teams are 2 games out. I mean, Alberta has played 9, as has Saskatchewan, Nova Scotia. Some teams are just playing their 8th game, of which PEI is.
I think Krista just got caught. She threw it well, just got caught and putting the broom down. She wasn't sure they hadn't been that way. Ended up jamming in a draw for 3 for Manitoba.
With one miss, just ticking that one opponent, Manitoba Rock, in the rings, and that made all the difference.
Yeah, the mistake, as we said, getting out, not realizing the weight for the shot out that wide early. And in they come. And that little rub will take the steam out of it, and there they are. 3 for Manitoba here in the second. Before we go to break, let's update the game between Ontario and New Brunswick. They blanked the first New Brunswick with last rock, but that shot right on the lid belongs to Ontario. Final stone, Sylvie Robichaud, Pearl Moncton.
It was a real nice freeze by Jen Hanna, but there is separation. This can be picked for as many as 3 or 4 if she hits it in the right spot.
Get it by, get it out. No, she's just going to squish it right there. Ontario will steal one. Wednesday night at the Scotties.
Absolutely. Yes, I do think there is.
Yes. No, there's not enough high-fiving.
We'd never high-five. If you see it, it's probably like a triple run back triple or something.
We'd make the high five, and the little flap on the derrière.
I think high-fiving is great. It shows that you're connected to the team. It shows that you're excited. Any kind of emotion to me is great. I think it shows passion, and I'm totally okay with that.
Not on our team.
You won't see very many high fives from me this week.
No, I don't think so. There's maybe some high fives that are not due at certain times.
Definitely not after a bad shot. No, for sure not.
I think I would probably clothesline a teammate if they tried to high-five me after a missed shot, and everybody kind of knows that. We'd say, okay, high-five and just push on the butt.
Julie always needs a high five or a fist pound.
It's good to high-five.
Wow. Don't even come close to Chelsea Carey. She's going to clothesline you. Wow.
I kind of agree.
Yeah, I tell you, it used to drive us nuts, particularly after bad shots. You high five and you go, yeah, really?
Yeah, that's offside.
Might lose my mind.
That's offside. Clothesline that woman. Welcome back to our Wednesday night coverage, the Scotties from Revolution Place here in Grand Prairie. One mistake by Northern Ontario with lead stones, chipping us rock in, and they were chasing the entire end. Manitoba picks up 3, and they now lead at 3-1. Here in the third, Northern Ontario will have the hammer back, playing the Yellowstones.
Yeah, that shot was like 2 misses in one.
It was a pretty buried shot, too. We're not right behind this particular cheat, but it looked about 2/3 buried. They could have run the guard in there and, you know, probably turned out would have been a 2. And it's always, hindsight's a wonderful thing. Nice shot.
Bing, bing. Tap back here.
The best team on the ice today has been Manitoba.
Wait.
Playing very well.
12, I'd say.
Yeah. Okay, let's go, Ash.
Krista's really comfortable with a lot of rocks in play. So even coming into this event, I was looking at their numbers, and they were upwards of 9.5 points a game. And so very offensive, very aggressive. And now you're playing against a team that's got the lead and they're great hitters, which makes it a struggle.
Hard. Keep going. Sit.
Okay, that's good.
Quebec against Team Canada after Quebec made that very nice little tap up to the pin to get their first one in the first. Team Canada now with a final stone coming up.
Yeah, it's a hair more.
Nice, easy open end for Team Canada. One early miss by Quebec set up a opportunity to split the rings early, and they've just been trading hits for this deuce.
So to take a lead, again a situation where Team Canada comes in
Thought
tied
it'd be okay, but I didn't think we could hurt it. So
with Alberta and Northern Ontario at 2 losses. You get a team like Quebec sitting at 3, wants to avoid falling to 4.
Well, last wait. Okay.
Just bumped it through. Quite a bit less. Backy!
Whoa! Whoa! Sarah, you got
Really try not to remove the Manitoba stone, just tap it back.
hard. Really hard. Really hard. You got to go.
Starting to curl so light, they should be able to get good contact here.
Go on this one, Chris.
Build a little wall back there.
Got it. And twist, Bob. Hit.
Okay,
So nose?
Yeah. Okay. Sitting right there is pretty good. It blocks off any draw path. Have to play a different turn, maybe go with the out turn.
Bumper. Clean. Clean.
Too many teams will roll buried here, thinking, oh, that's great. And then when McCarville makes the hit and roll in behind, then you get no rage opportunity.
It's a guard.
Hard. Good, good. Good shot.
Again, nice line calling to avoid the jams.
We gotta go for that one in the forefoot. Good.
I don't like this. I like hitting and rolling.
Yeah, me too.
You like there?
You want to ask about the hit and roll? Do we ever hit and roll up the one in the forefoot?
Well, I like it if you make the roll.
You could also roll behind the corner, maybe make the back double.
I kind of like this.
Okay. Now we're shrinking the scoring area here. It's not wrong. Chris is trying to put pressure on the opponent, but you're already into half the forefoot here to try to score your two.
See, this is what that little bit there says. They've had a talk, the team. We talked about them being chatty. There was Chris is saying, I want to do this. Well, what about the hit and roll? I'd really like this. And everybody just sort of backed off.
They did.
They let her. That's the decision, guys. Let's go with it.
Pick your spots as to when it's worth discussing further than that.
Got to pass this one at least. Okay, well.
And they do get it there for second shot. Maybe peeks out the wide side.
Pretty good, though.
Like guarding that? Yeah.
The only thing I wonder sometimes is
I think so.
when you do come up with that other idea
Like a 10?
from the hacking,
Yeah, we're going to touch wider.
and it's something you want to play, you have to refocus then on what the skip wanted you to throw.
Right, because you have it in your mind. That's the problem, that you sit down in the hack, or you may be even thinking about it before the skip calls that you're going to play a certain shot. So you've got to switch gears quickly and refocus on that shot.
Selena Cates. First Scotties for her.
Just a two.
They only took edge of the 8-foot here, so if this is heavy enough, it'll get to the center line and over curl.
Sit.
And it's coming right up beside, so they're overlapped now. They're staggered.
Okay.
Is there a hole there, though, to get through to shot rock?
There is, but
yeah.
it looks like they're not going to look at it. Tough. You gotta, if you threw like a board waiter, you might make the double and sit two.
You got to hit this hair high.
Yep.
Right there.
You did not take nearly enough ice on that guard.
Maybe like 10 and a half?
Yeah, I think 10's fine. No?
Okay.
How much can you see?
We talked about.
Like 3/4?
So we got to hit it a hair high.
Yeah,
Okay.
so I don't think you need to be too tight to the guard.
At that time of the week, you're worrying about strategy, you're not worrying about execution. So many teams, you think, should we do this, should we do this, should we do this, and then you run over and put the broom in the wrong spot. This could be an end changer for sure. If you wreck, you might not score, but if it's absolutely perfect, you're sitting two buried.
Kendra Lilly.
Hard, really hard. Gotta go. Hard.
Sarah Potts has got her coming through.
Ashley.
Now the roll inside. No, they'll bang it right there. Sit edge of the 4.
Nice throw.
Really good.
That was 10 and a half, probably.
Yeah, it's a little easy.
Okay.
Great brushing to get this by.
Can Manitoba actually get to the inside? Otherwise, they're jamming, and it's a draw for possibly 3 early. That's tough.
Jerry.
Nope. Doesn't look so good from down here.
You got it,
Okay, you got
Carrie.
it.
This is where you could throw draw weight through there. They're only laying 1 right now. You don't want to make it a draw for 3.
Carrie Einarson.
Liz.
Stay close, Liz Fife. Stay close, Liz Fife coming through 2. And got it. Avoid the jam. They'll push it to the back, but they're sitting the shot rock.
Great throw, but she kind of helped Northern Ontario out
Right.
by getting rid of the back one.
Right. Made it easier. Good throw, though.
There wasn't much
I thought we could play less weight at that.
Carrie has a teeny bit of a set on her
Mhm.
releases, and so would run a little bit different than Krista's.
Which means what?
It's like it'll run down the line a little longer, Vic. It's a little kind of an in-out, and it just makes the rock run in the spot, whereas Krista doesn't have that, so her rock will curl.
So it takes
earlier.
6 that little bit for the rock to start to curl.
Exactly.
Right?
The edges are lined up, just so you know.
Boy, what an opportunity all of a sudden here.
If we could ever get that roll towards center line.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Tough. You got to be soft. You have to be much more than half.
Less than 10.
Krista McCarville.
Yes, less than 10.
Trailing
Whoa.
3-1.
Whoa.
Her
Whoa,
first.
whoa. Careful.
Has the hammer here in 3.
Harder, go harder.
Now coming through again, you bet. It's a wide open door and gets that roll and bites the 4.
Nice shot, Krista.
So
Nice
close
one.
every time.
She is. You see, she got a little bit more finish than Carrie did on this.
About 10.5.
What a great shot.
10-5. Yeah.
She gave here for her drop,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna have to throw like
Angle ours in there.
I need back 4.
Got it. Like, how much weight do you think we need? Back 4?
Straight back.
Prince Edward Island, British Columbia.
Yes.
After PEI got 2 in the second. Final stone on the way for Carla Thompson.
It'll be a run back for 2 if she can stick it.
Just less weight. Sorry, guys.
And runs it by. Yellow biting the top. Steal 1 PEI. Trying to stay at 4 losses. So what's the play here? To tap up, or they're going to straight draw?
They're going for the top, and that's smarter because you could be a little heavy, and that's where you probably hit it thinner and still make it. You need quite an angle in this one.
90? Yeah.
Because there appears to be a hole there, too, that you
Yep.
might be able to get through.
Yeah, I think on this type of surface, the raise is easier. It's such a short raise, and your angle doesn't have to be as accurate as getting through that small port.
They could just bump it up to the blue and put half a stone in. Liz Fife trying to hold that line. Hold that line. Now, bump. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. For shot stone.
Just didn't quite have enough weight.
Foot harder.
Good throw.
Touch more weight.
Got 3/4 of it. I think Krista can see. They just needed to get a little bit more. Hold the line a little longer.
Still pretty good, though.
Perfect weight.
More weight.
Yeah, we threw a bunch of those here.
Yeah, Ashley shot like that first one of yours.
There's just enough showing here, so
Yeah.
can you move it, Russ, and get your 3?
It's there. The key is get your 2. Like, make sure you don't wreck. Like, and you just make contact. If you're soft enough weight, you hang on the corner. That's fine. But so many teams this week have just tried to make this too fine. They feather the guard, and now they're down 4-1.
Final stone.
Sarah, go.
2, 3. Finding out now. Sarah Potts. 2, 3. We'll find out now. Chip it. No. It never came down for her. It'll be a steal of 1 for Manitoba. drop in on the game between Ontario and New Brunswick. And remember now, Ontario stole one in the second. Final stone, Sylvie Robichaud, Pearl Moncton.
Well, Ontario's Jen Hanna made a perfect hit and roll on her last one. Means that she shot rocks, so Sylvie Robichaud has to deal with this. But it's a really tough, steep roll in order to get 2 points out of this situation.
And one. One it is. It just rolled a little too far to even it at 1-1. Nice to catch up with so many people. Ah, the Moose call, of course. And Rick Lang, 3-time Canadian, 2-time world champion from Thunder Bay, of course, and watching his daughter this week. Sarah Potts throwing the lead stones, and then, of course, keeping an eye on just to make sure that the coach is getting things right. His wife Lorraine is coaching this Northern Ontario team from the Fort William Curling Club in Thunder Bay as we welcome you back. But off to a slow start. Manitoba with their 3 and then a steal of 1 as Lorraine works the bench and trying to figure out what went wrong on that last shot. I was suggesting to you that maybe Krista McCarville got caught. She could have played just the pick, Russ, but then didn't throw enough weight for the pick and didn't throw the right weight for the to come down enough and just tap it back and hold the shooter.
Yeah, the tap for 3 created risk, so she overthrew it a bit. You're right. I think the pick would have been easier, but it was there. And the way Krista's played all week, you don't blame her for trying it. Too bad they played a brilliant end there, and now they're in big trouble down 3.
We're gonna roll into ours. I feel maybe.
You know, earlier today we watched, Steph, Team Canada as they played Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia tangled with them at times, but other times kept it clean. And you wonder what Quebec is doing here. Look what they're facing now, Quebec with their last.
Yeah, really nice draw by Jennifer Jones on her last. It just draws a 4th rock in there to the pile. And Quebec has no problem playing with lots of rocks in play, that's for sure. But they're in deep here. She's got to make a nose tap to full 4-foot, get maybe a piece of the button in order to score.
Marie-France LaRouche, Etchemin Club in Lévis, across the river from Quebec City. Oh, boy. No. 1, 2, and 3. Steal 3, Team Canada up 5-1. Yeah, you know what? It's too easy to say, but yeah, you like to play with rocks in play, Cheryl, but you have to, and we haven't been keeping an eye on it, but you have to know when to bail and get the heck out of Dodge, and it looks like they haven't been able to.
No, absolutely you do, and we saw that today earlier in a game where you just got to know, and it was Jen herself who just knows when to go from the offense to the defense, and that's a talent as a skip.
Well, that's what we talked about before was games too. You know, Marie-France only 10 games in the tour. You have to be so sharp to beat a Jen Jones, and sometimes you do not. You don't bail quite early enough.
Hard, really hard.
There was even always someone on our team, you know, it would be maybe Carolyn or Sue, that would kind of be the second person. If I missed bailing, they'd be the one yelling down the sheet going, hey, should we? Because sometimes you do get caught up as a skip going down the offensive path and you don't really see the bail point.
It's just that's not.
Well, that little raise didn't work out, and
Did she say anything?
furrowed brows means they are quite sure it's happened, Northern Ontario, but Manitoba again without last rock. Northern Ontario does have the hammer. And they're sitting 1, top 8.
What about?
Northern Ontario, Sarah Potts had a chance to come around and tap
that
shot stone and through the ring. So not a good start to the end. You got to leave rocks in play.
Open. I don't leave the roll that way. Okay, so top 12?
Yeah, top 12's good.
Okay.
Oh, 5, 10?
Yeah, this one might be touched quicker.
Oh, right,
Yeah,
10.
so just
You got it.
watch it.
Okay, let's know when it's curling.
Okay. Just top 12.
Liz Fife as we play second stones.
Lots of room. Needs to curl. Hey, yep. Selena. Whoa. Selena.
You're going to have to go in.
Hard. 5. Hold it.
Yep, hard. You're 5.
Curling.
Whoa. Yep.
5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5. 5.
to sit 2.
No, I think double the reds. Okay. It's not bad.
Might be room to double this off.
I like, sorry, 10. Let's go 10. Little more than last time. Okay.
A little more than the last one.
Okay,
Or do you like 9.5?
Okay.
Yeah?
Whichever you
Right.
like.
Yeah, right there, 9.5.
So 9.5.
Yeah, let's go 9.5.
Yeah, they've had a little chat.
Yeah, it's
Whatever you like, Skipper. I mean, the thing is, too, it causes a problem towards the end of the game when you really do need to discuss. And you've got your timeouts granted, but you're still rushing maybe as the clock is ticking down.
Hard! Hard. Okay.
Nope.
That's fine.
It's not bad,
I got a 10 on that.
So Ashley Sipola.
The first one must have been really down. I didn't
Yeah, I
get
thought
time
it was.
because I got a 10 on that one.
More guarded, I guess, but.
That's tight.
I don't really like that.
Can we guard it?
Pardon me?
Guard. Top 8, though.
I'd be careful of a guard because Northern Ontario's got a run in on the right there.
Okay, so just a 2?
Even straight back probably on that center guard.
Yeah, yeah.
You got it.
You got it, Selena?
Yeah, they were trying to make the double there, Northern Ontario, but it might have ended up better where it is now. We're going to get some rocks in play at least. That's what they're looking for to get back in this thing.
Just a 2. 2. 3.
Selena Cates.
Just a 2.
If you end up being here, that's not terrible.
Where? We're 3. 2.
Finish it. Finish it. Go.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
This fight.
Go, 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 go.
Yeah, I don't know. She closed the door to take away that center line run back.
Don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Be tempting to make that corner run back that Cheryl drew up there.
Why that one compared to the center?
I think it's a little easier, and then if you make it perfect, there aren't any red raises. Once this, if this is made, there'll be a red raise at the top, I believe.
Okay.
Right now, it's staggered a bit.
Kendra Lilly.
Hard. Hard, Sarah, hard.
Close.
Wow. Wow. Just feathered off their own.
What a shot.
And they are now sitting 2 as the Moose call echoes around Revolution Place.
Yeah.
She didn't overthrow this. It's really great weight.
Good one.
Now they are sort of side frozen out in front.
Either one. Either way, you have to try that one. Hit. You got it.
Danger here in running the opposition stone.
Yeah, because you have to make it perfect. All you're doing is exchanging rocks. We draw to set 3.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Go.
Just a dust by Fife all on its own. Oh, and they'll drive it by.
Wow. Good situation.
It's turned around.
Around. What's that? Either or.
Ah, so fine.
I think this one's probably easier. That's higher.
Actually, yeah,
Okay.
outer, yeah. Okay, yeah. So, do you think any more out here?
It was when she shot, but I think you need a little more than.
85 or
I think a little more than. Top 4.
Only good thing for Manitoba is they've got a couple of their own stones out front to use, but
Okay, room for now. Line's pretty good.
Line only.
Where are we then? Whoa,
Line
off.
only.
Whoa, then. Whoa.
I thought I heard.
don't want this deep.
No. Where? It's T-line. Oh, no.
Coming down.
No, never.
And oh, just that little bit. Just hangs on to the tee line.
It's kind of Manitoba's out now.
Yes. Yeah. Mind you, 3 up. You better make it.
Yeah, it's scary. You'd rather be hitting, but the way everything's sitting, she's forced to this.
I bet they end up playing a run back.
Looking at something now.
What would you do? It's there, though. The freeze is there. I don't disagree with you. Even if you get top 8,
Whatever you like. Run this.
This is her shot that she loves as a runs.
Okay. Heel.
Yeah, you're foot heavy on the come around, and they're looking at 4.
Hair high, hey? Yeah.
Even if you kill one yellow each time you throw, you still get control of the game.
Scoreboard call.
British Columbia still looking for their first points.
Okay, guys.
They gave up the deuce, steal of 1 1/3. They are sitting 1 back button, Steph.
Carla Thompson made a great freeze on her first one to set this up, and Suzanne Burt tried to follow her down with a freeze of her own, but ends up a little bit short, top 4. So Carla Thompson just needs full 4 for 2 points.
From the Kamloops Curling Club.
Okay, we're by.
And we're by. And they have their deuce. Run it back, touch that one, and they'll get rid of 1. If they do open up that side.
Okay.
Got unlucky there, just they overbrushed it a bit, and might have made the run double, but still a good shot. But too buried in throwing for Krista McCarville.
Oh, she knew how close she was. It's tough.
You know what? This is probably that fastest spot on the ice.
Yeah, I think a 90 gets there.
At least. Like no more, really. Okay, biting top 4, I think is perfect. Okay. Obviously buried.
Okay, she answered my. I was going to say to you, if you go top 4 and set up the double, that's not good. But if you can bury it, that's a little different.
She could even freeze right down to it, Vic. Take away anything. Freeze option for Manitoba.
Line's good.
Yep, go for line.
Yep, hard line.
Hard.
Hard, good, go.
Hard.
Keep going.
Potts and Sipola.
Hard.
Get it by her.
Oh boy. This is going to come up right. So the out is there for Manitoba as we chop in on Ontario and New Brunswick. Final stone already on the way for Jen Hanna.
Team Ontario got a nice rock around the corner guard early. They've been sitting 2 and trading hits most of the end, so this is an open hit and stick for 2.
Oh
Okay,
dear.
Jen.
Seen that too many times this week. Points left on the ice. As she rolls out, gets just the 1.
This one we have to get really tight to those yellows.
Yeah.
It's good that Krista that they got it in. I think it's in for 3rd shot, but the problem is it doesn't take this path away for Carey to freeze down.
They're queued right up, though. If this was frozen on the corner, you could attempt that red, yellow raise, I guess.
Yeah.
But you're right, yeah, they're not giving up. It looks like it might be in. It's close. It's really close.
Really close.
It still slid. They still got to go, and it was a 15-4, I think.
Okay, so I'd say 90.
Yeah.
Okay,
You got it.
Great opportunity now for Manitoba and Carrie Einarson. That first of Krista McCarville coming up short. Chance maybe to even take this away.
You want to go around it?
You guys.
Oh boy.
We're there. We're heavy.
Oh dear.
I don't know. We're heavy.
Take it and bury it back.
I don't know.
They gave her a chance. What to do with it, though?
I don't think I was getting it out, so.
No.
And now
I'll just play like back
it'll
line.
be interesting to see if you come back, tap it out, and sit 1, 2, 3. Is that stone at the top even biting for a possible 4?
It's close.
Yep. Okay, I was here. Oh, whoa. What are we doing? She was about there.
You know, the black line is part of the rings.
Even if you just shoot.
Yeah. Well, I got to shoot back line to hack,
Hers didn't
right?
move at all.
Okay, so let's go back line to hack there.
Okay.
Somewhat similar to the shot she threw to try to get her 3, and you don't want to overthrow it. You want to make sure you get it.
I think so.
Great opportunity for 3 back.
Yeah, if you
thinking,
didn't,
like,
if the score was tied, you might just play a heavy draw, and if the line's good to tap it. But they would love to get at least the 3, especially if that top one might be in.
Could be 4.
If you have okay, so what did I shoot on my last one? Just
That was
so I can-
405.
It's extremely close.
I need an 80.
An 80 will definitely tap it through.
Yeah. So 85.
Well, no,
Oh,
I think 80. I think
perfect.
you need to throw an 80.
Wow.
Made a terrific draw in the first to pick up the single. Now needs to play tap back weight, stone, center line,
Go on it.
back 12.
Ashley!
Trying to hold this line now. Ashley Sipple up. Got to get by their own. 4 foot. Get on it. Take it back. Push it out. And now it's 3 for sure. And they'll pull that
1, 2, 3,
away.
and then I'll put the
And
stick
then
on
probably
that
bring
one.
the stick out.
I think it's at about.
Well, I think it's in, so
Put stick.
okay.
They'll bring the stick out and see. 3 for sure.
Krista.
One team thinks it's in, one thinks it's out. It's shocking.
Look, but I'm not even gonna. At least it's a 3. Shoot. It doesn't look in from up there, but when you look over it, it looks in.
Well, then it's in because the camera's from it lined up right over the button, so we're looking kind of underneath it from the overhead. So,
and from that angle, if you look down from the striking band to the black line, then it would appear to be in. So here we go, 3 for sure.
But it hasn't been straight on the right.
that's why you never give up on a shot.
And around.
Oh yeah.
And in it is. Northern Ontario with 4. And they moose in front. 4. Northern Ontario in the 4th. And Kendra Lilly helped set it up with a wonderful shot. Actually, maybe got a little bit of a break as she comes off her own here.
Yeah, but just to thread through that, even though she did move her own on the way by, that was a difficult angle. But watch this, just by the red, feathers the yellow, redirects it. Brilliant.
Key shot is brought to you by Scotties, the tissue for any issue. Not many issues for Northern Ontario in that 4th as they take the lead now 5-4 as we welcome you back on this Wednesday night. 4 more draws, 3 tomorrow, 1 on Friday morning to wrap up the round robin play. This is the time of the week where we watch the standings, the wins, the losses, teams moving up, teams moving back. And Northern Ontario, of course, coming in at 2 losses, tied with Alberta, tied with Team Canada at that 2-loss level. Manitoba at 3 and wanting to stay there, avoid a 4th. So here in this 5th, it will be Manitoba who does have last rock. They have the hammer, playing the Redstones. Kristen McCush.
Okay, Kristen. Okay, show you what you got. 10-2.
I've just been amazed with Team Northern Ontario all week. They've just had that ability to, they how can I put it? They played a couple of poor ends in a lot of the games, and they get down fast. The one I remember best was Nova Scotia, 4 down playing 9, win the thing. They came back this morning and almost pulled one out. They've got a beautiful deuce against Jennifer Jones to win. They just kind of do enough to win, and here we go again. They were in big trouble playing that last end.
Okay, you got it.
Well, in Manitoba, you know, that's a team that I think will always lean towards the hits, and they end up throwing that guard. And, you know, and that's the point where I was kind of surprised that they would have.
Yep.
10, a little up. Clean. Whoa, clean. Kristen. Kristen. Hard.
You got it.
Hard. 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 Whoa. Atta girl.
There is that corner that may have come out the other side. Well, it's 5-1 Team Canada as they play in the 4th, and it was that steal of 3 by Team Canada, Jennifer Jones in the third. And it appears they're putting more pressure on Quebec. Final stone for Marie-France LaRouche.
Jennifer Jones made a small tap on her last one to leave Canada sitting 2, and there's no easy draw path for Quebec, so Marie-France LaRouche is playing a tap. She has to get full forefoot with the promoted rock in order to score.
Yeah, remember she had to do that in the first tap with stone up, and here tapping again, and another lovely shot for the single. 5-2 as they go to 5.
Good shot, Ash.
Very nice shot out wide.
Quebec's just starting to come into form now.
They are. They really are. Again, not enough reps coming into this, right?
Right. And then they get used to playing and they get back in game form. And
Nova Scotia's turned it up. Newfoundland's turned it up. I used to kid with James Grattan that he'd be better in relegation. No, really, because he'd get 3 or 4 games in.
Well, yes, because we've always said, right, they don't get going until the game 4.
Right.
And then they've already, sorry, James, lost 3.
That's right.
And now they're trying to battle back, and by the time they get to the end of round robin, they're 7 or 4 or 6 and 5, and you're not making anything. So I understand what you're saying. Still bad that Jimmy the Kid would lose the first 3, but
you said that. It wasn't.
T-line will be even with this one. Okay. Or we can go right back.
You're
on
not
the
going
corner.
under the bus, are you, Russ?
No.
Beep.
Like
I don't mind T-line.
What's that?
Backing it up.
T-line or back.
Okay.
T-line's dead even.
Okay.
Or back here. I don't mind that.
Okay.
As long as we're on the corner.
So, should be right up here. Yeah, so like 85? I think 90. 90?
Yeah.
Okay.
Room for now. T-line. Easy guys. T-line. Where are we?
T-line.
Where are we?
Gotta go for T-line.
Okay, go. Go. Gotta curl though for T-line. Hard guys. Gotta be T-line. Can't leave them to double. Hard. Gotta get shots.
Go by the guard if you
Come on, guys.
got enough.
Hard. Come on.
Not quite enough. No, shot stone remains the Manitoba rock. You see it there just biting the back edge of the 8-foot. Manitoba with last stone here in 5.
Nose isn't terrible.
It could have been 15 feet heavier. I'm not sure what they were worrying about there. Just lost it.
Here's some frustration from Krista.
Yeah, maybe that rock's a hair slower, or they were really, because the line was so good.
Do you like bumper?
We're 10.
I like a 10. Okay. Okay, you got it. Yes! Hard! Wow! Hard! Well,
Selena Cates.
Hard.
And rolling it away.
Yeah.
To sit 2.
Did you see it? What? 1 point?
It's interesting. We had a 4 on the board here in the 4th. And we've seen a lot of high scoring ends this week. Look at that. A 4 or 5
Like 9?
in 12 of the 13 draws, and we're in draw 13. Reason for that, do you think, Cheryl?
Well, I at one point I think it's execution. I think, you know, a lot of shots, you get some rocks into the rings and you get some misses, and that's where these big ends come about, ignoring rocks when you don't have the hammer.
And we said also, you know, Russ, it's knowing when to bail and maybe leaving it just too late.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that for sure. It's hard. It's sometimes you think, like last end was a good example. You know, the Manitoba didn't look too bad in there. I don't think they expected that wonderful run back through the hole, so you guard it up. Next thing you know, it's too late.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I gave her more ice, but...
Be a little careful. Nose hit here might set up a double.
Come on, you got it. Keep going.
Liz Fife staying with it.
Okay. Okay,
It'll sit right there.
That's sweet. Play a bit less.
Pretty thin double, maybe just roll.
Yeah, I think that's a better shot.
All this was set up by just underbrushing that yellow corner.
Shoot.
Sorry, Carrie.
Okay. No problem.
And
Good
the
weight.
skipper bail him out again.
A bit tighter.
Yeah.
You could throw like a board weight at this, and you hit it thin, you make the double. If you hit it thick, it should be buried. If you throw normal weight at this and hit half a rock, it might go right across the top.
Little easy.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
She has been magic at times.
Yep. Go, go, go.
So far.
Hard.
Potts.
Whoa.
Wow.
Go, good call.
Wow.
Great call.
Good call, Krista.
Sitting two.
Still a little scary, but I wish we would.
But without last rock.
Really stayed. What? That really stayed.
Yeah.
She didn't overthrow this. It just ran the line a little bit, and good call. Early enough not to get caught in the middle half the time you go over the top of this red one.
No, that's the other thing too. We forget that Kendra Lilly playing the back end as a junior, but to read the line and to understand it at 24.
No kidding.
The freeze on her. She makes this good. It's the same ice that I gave you for that, but it's also top 12.
Yeah. You got it. Line's a bit tight.
Weight's close. 6. Line only right now.
Yes.
Line only.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
7.
Whoa. Yes. Whoa. Yes.
Terry Anderson, Fife, McCush. Get it by that stone. Top 12. Get it by that one. And no. But it'll spill in and appears to be the shot stone.
Not enough ice.
Okay.
Shoot.
Nice weight.
Wait, we're doing good. What kind of weight?
I kind of like that 9.5 again.
Prince Edward Island has picked up a single in 5 after BC got their deuce, so they go to the break 4-2 up,
That looks good.
trying to stay at 5 losses. And New Brunswick, Sylvie Robichaud with a single in 5. They're tied with Ontario
Okay, I'm going to go with that same
at
weight.
2 in their break.
That same weight, like
Okay.
that was
Was that a
probably
little
easy
firm?
9.5, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. I thought it was 9.5. It was close.
Same weight.
Go,
Whoa.
go, Ashley.
Whoa.
Ashley, hard, hard, Ashley. Hard, Ashley, hard. Hard, Ashley, go.
Ashley Sipple
Hard, hard, keep going.
get it by their own and out the back. Sitting 1, 2, and 3. And I think I may have said PEI at 5 losses. It's PEI sitting at 4 losses against British Columbia. Same with Ontario at 4 losses. Trying to avoid that
Okay,
crucial
guys.
5th.
Okay.
That same weight should be good, eh?
I think so, yeah. Should be close.
Yep.
Okay.
Just came up a hair light more than anything. There wasn't a lot of communication on the first come around. They're all worried about the line. And
What was that? 95.
this is a little quicker spot than where she just threw. She has to be careful not to do it the other way by, adding because she was light the first time.
Line's good. All you. All you.
Everything's around the 12, so 8 foot.
Curling. All you.
Terry Einarson, Fife, McCush.
14. Just clean, just clean. Atta girl. Good job, guys.
To the back of the button for Manitoba. They get their single. And we're even at 5 after 5.
The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Cashmere Bathroom Tissue. Nothing feels like cashmere.
Well, the way this one started out for Manitoba, it looked very good, didn't it? They get 3 in the second, steal of 1, up comfortably, until they give up the 4 to Northern Ontario, and now they're in a 5-5 tie. Manitoba skip Kerry Einarson is with Steph.
Kerry had a nice lead there for a little bit, maybe let it slip away, but how important was that draw you just made to get the momentum back on your side?
Oh, that was a big draw. I was drawing against 3, so it was a key shot to get us back to where we started off.
Your team's been doing really well so far this week. What would you say has been your team's greatest strength or advantage in getting you to where you are so far?
I think our hitting ability is pretty good. So we've been really good at that, and we just got to start limiting their rocks and making ours stay around. So
you've been knocking at the door to get to the Scotties for a little while. So what would it mean to you guys to actually take this all the way to the end?
Oh, it would be like totally a dream come true. I've always been dreaming about this since I was 13 years old. So it'd be awesome.
Thanks, Kerry. Good luck.
Thanks, Stephanie.
Hi, everyone back home. Hi, Chloe Cameron.
Chloe and Cameron are 2-year-old twins. As you might expect in a 5-5 tie, the numbers are almost equal. Team percentage just 3 points apart, but it's the Northern Ontario second, Ashley Sipola, and third, Kendra Lilly, who are low right now in terms of percentage, just 78% apiece. The skips are dead even at 80. The numbers after 5 are brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner of Curling Canada for over 20 years.
The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Home Hardware. Homeowners helping homeowners with expert advice. By Ford of Canada, proud sponsor with Curling Canada for more than 20 years. And by World Financial Group, helping Canadians have better financial futures.
An update before we get back to our featured game, Manitoba, Northern Ontario. This one featuring the defending champions, Team Canada, against Quebec. Interestingly, Quebec with a little bit of pressure on Jennifer Jones as they sit 2 around the top of the 4 and just top of the 8 and covered. So Jennifer Jones drawing for the single. Jill Officer, Dawn McEwen, Caitlin Laws calling line, and she needs a full 4 right to the pin for the single as she leads it 6-2. The 3, that steal of 3 in the third really stands out in that game as Canada looks to stay at 2 losses. Quebec coming in at 4 and 3. In a 5-5 tie, Manitoba got their single in 5. And now here in 6, it'll be Northern Ontario. Krista McCarville and the team from the Fort William Curling Club in Thunder Bay. It does have the last rock playing the Yellowstones.
You got it. 10.
That was a good answer from Kerry about what does it mean to be here and wanting to be here. It's tough. I mean, they've lost twice. They finally win the 3rd time, and you get here, and then I think a lot of these teams have an advantage now because they've worked with sports psychologists and mental trainers, and because you come here and you want to perform so badly, and how do you try not to want it too badly or play so tight that you don't get any success from it? And it's tough to do, but I think that's the advantage with a lot of these teams is they worked on the mental training. You try to have some perspective about being out there and know you've got other things in your life, and that's one of the biggest keys I think to a lot of these teams that have success is the balance.
Yeah, there's so much to it, isn't there now?
It might be in.
In's not a good thing.
It's trying. Yeah, it's gonna sit.
Sit. Okay, good.
It works.
Yeah, I got it.
A lot of these teams, it's somewhat the pressure they put on themselves. It's really not external pressure. It's kind of internal pressure that you you kind of do to yourself.
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
Well, it's so nice to catch up with some old friends. One thing about this game is you see them maybe once every 2, 3, maybe even 10 years, but to see Vic Peters brings back lots of memories. His daughter Liz is on the ice throwing the second stones.
Weight's good.
So it's the wonderful thing about the curling community.
It is.
You know, some people you see every day. Wow. And then there are those you see every once in a while, and you go, it's really nice to see you.
Saw Greg McCauley the other day.
Yes.
I hadn't seen Greg in a long time.
You know, we're not supposed to bring this up.
Yeah.
Because you know the Mandy, you're right.
Yeah.
Lost to both McCauley and Peters.
That wasn't intentional, Russ.
Sure it wasn't. I heard you guys talking about it.
We were plotting.
Okay, good.
Vic Peters was a wonderful guy to play against. He had so much intensity, but he would never do it to throw off the other team. And you'd make a good shot, he'd say, nice shot. Like, he just a great guy.
Right on T. 90? 85.9.
Greg and I would quite often, he was worked for one of the dealerships, auto dealerships in the Vancouver area, and we'd always end up talking a little bit about cars. And
Whole line, whole line. Lots of room. Tons of room. Tons of room.
Gotta go.
Tons of room. Okay, go hard. You got hard. Lots of room still.
Gotta go.
Curling, go hard. Come on, guys. Hard. You gotta be
Did
here.
you find,
Gotta be here. Go, 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 go. Hard.
Cheryl, coming out after the break, did you find it tough to regain your focus sometimes? And there was just this little bit of a lull, and that, you know, if you're not careful, Northern Ontario, you may give up a steal. Sometimes the teams will go back to that first end philosophy. Let's just blanket till we get again
Settled back in.
settled and energized again.
Yeah, I mean, I never really did like the breaks at all, and that's one of the things that you have to deal with that's new when you come to the Scotties and you're on a televised game. There's a longer break. You don't have that in your normal games through the season.
Well, look at that rollover on top to cover the shot stone, which is T-line, edge of the 8.
It's a lot of the jobs for the coaches in the fifths in that break is, you know, to get the team refocused, ready to go back out.
But you're not used to it. If you've never been here, you're not used to it. It feels like a month, that fifth end break.
Even the time between ends is so long compared to normal events. You don't have that time. It's a whole new system you have to get used to, and what do you do at that time?
Feels like a month sometimes in the booth here.
I know,
For different reasons. Yeah.
We're struggling with draw weight here. Missed the rings light.
Oh, dear. And naturally ups the weight. And will slide to the back 12. That was almost a given, wasn't it?
Yeah, especially down that spot. It's usually pretty quick.
You like splitting the rings? It has to be here then, because they're just gonna go here. Okay, then let's go there. But if we're here, that's pretty good. But well, no, we can go this way. It's fine. I think here it's pretty good. Okay.
So 4.
A lot of good and bad strategy decisions are made on execution. You miss a shot, you say, oh, we shouldn't have done that, we should have done this. And, you know, if this is made, it's a good call. You leave it out in the open, you could give up 2.
Okay, legs straight.
It's always scary playing around the corner without a hammer.
No kidding. That's a cardinal rule that I hated to break.
Yeah.
Yes, 7.
Selena Cates.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Wrap another one around. Well, down on the corner. Just bounces off.
Okay. 90.
90 as well.
See here, eh?
Touch. Okay, right there.
Yeah, free stop. See, we might be able to do that.
Okay.
You like that? Or we can do this and just
In a
tap
2-2
it.
tie. After New Brunswick got one in 5. Ontario has a chance, I guess, with this tap on the shot stone, maybe to bring theirs top edge of the 12 into play.
Well, she's got a second chance at this. She tried this on her first rock after another nice come around by Sylvie Robichaud and left just a corner exposed. And Jen was able to remove it, but lost her shooter. But now she's got a really good feel for the spot and the weight and exactly what to throw to get this tap and get 2 points.
Ontario comes in at 3 and 4, looking to stay there. That fifth loss really is tough at this point of round robin. Get it by, yes. Tap it back, yes. 4-2. Oh. Look at this, look at this. Very nice. Kendra Lilly.
Great throw. Fantastic speed control.
Great shot.
You would have had the tendency to want to throw a little harder to make sure you kicked that top one out because you knew it was going to jam. Just perfect speed.
But we've talked about these stones too. Are very lively in the houses, the house here, and the entire week. The rings have been good. Very few. I don't think I've ever heard somebody talk about softening up or flattening out.
No, it's real good surface.
That was a problem there, though. Selena wasn't off by that much. She didn't really, you know, but they had a chance. Northern Ontario, they could have tapped there. They could have played that double there. It just created so many opportunities for Northern Ontario.
10. Whoa. Close.
Skip stones now in 6.
Yeah.
Perry Einarson. Liz Fife. Now look at roll it over and sit in front. How much they hid behind that corner.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's enough. Beautiful shot.
Very good shot.
I don't think so. Maybe a piece. A piece. Like, and that's just my eyes.
But if we just freeze it.
Yeah.
Freeze is probably just.
I don't think there's really much other choice than to freeze. She makes so many of these rolls.
Yes. It's okay.
Even if you tap that, you'd probably tap and roll over to this type of area. Even if you make it as good as you can, then there's going to be a double. This opportunity to freeze, I agree with you, Cheryl. You get it in there. If the red team doesn't get it perfect, they do something like that, then you have a shot to actually come down and bang them both out and score 3. Well-placed freeze here. A big end's a possibility out of nowhere.
It seems like that's been this game.
Yeah, it's true. Both, the 4-ender and the 3.
Yeah.
Low risk. That's what you like to see. You're not playing around the center guard all the time.
Yep. Hard line. Line only. Well then. Still gotta go. Yes. Room.
Sarah Potts.
Line's good.
Ashley Sipola.
Hard line.
Now for line. As they jockey those brushes back and forth. And she will be the shot stone.
Good sweeping, guys. Good sweep.
Just over curled it a bit. Brilliant weight again, though.
I had 90. So I'm going to be on the other side a little bit.
Same weight, I mean, it'd be fine.
She was one of the skips. I think I know why now. When I remember the trials or the pre-trials in 09, and she's always somebody I stepped out in the ice and was afraid to play because she just, even if she missed, she came back with a great shot. Never really got down.
You got it.
Still a good chance here. If this freeze is a foot heavy and you kick off, you have to protect light here. We know it's pretty slick going down this way to the corner.
It's close. 7. Okay, well, 6, 7.
Final stone for Manitoba. Northern Ontario with last rock here in 6.
If you can go, Liz. Whoa. Line's perfect. Kristen. We're all there. We're tapping it.
Don't want to bounce it off. Lovely.
Good.
Beautiful shot.
Hi, girl, Carrie.
Now, because of the fact
I'll just take this line, I guess.
Northern Ontario over curled with their first from McCarville, your idea of the 3 is gone.
Long gone, yeah. If it hadn't overcurled and that one had queued up in the right angle, the 3 would have been pretty simple, but that's just a brilliant spot for that one. No choice here now.
Well, that was back 8, so is the same.
Well, that was back to Cheryl's point, though.
The
That was
same, guys?
without a great shot from Carey there, and you're getting 2 or 3 for sure.
Yeah.
Playing around those corner guards without hammers, pretty tricky.
Final stone. Krista McCarville.
Fight the 4. Looks like 1.
Yeah, full length, little bite of the blue would be probably best.
Whoa, have a look.
Shot stone, T-line, 8 foot.
It's good.
Belongs to Manitoba at the moment.
Alright, guys.
Potts, Sipola, a little bit more, a little bit more. Oh dear.
Sorry.
They're going to have a look.
I don't think so.
And they might want to measure, but from overhead, it looks like it may be red.
Really struggling, the front end struggling with getting the pass. It's a night draw. It's down the center.
We'll measure it.
There we go.
Yeah. Measure.
No,
Sorry,
I agree,
guys.
Russ. Like, it will come down. And then go into the wings. They're waiting a little longer.
Yeah. We make it sound like it's bad ice, but it's just maybe 3 feet of speed difference down the middle than there is on the side. But when you're trying to be that accurate all the time, it's difficult.
I thought it
From that look,
to us being
from that angle, it appears it's Northern Ontario to me. But
It does.
we'll find out.
Well, they knew that. Sometimes they're close, yeah. Now from this angle, it doesn't look like us.
So we'll start
Just about 3?
just about 3.
Oh, big time.
Yeah, it is yellow. Boy, they got it there just enough
My equalizer off today.
for the single. Our thanks to the officials for letting us see the dial. It helps a lot. One of the very unique things about the Scotties is that all participants receive jewelry as a gift. It recognizes their achievement of winning their province and making it to curling's biggest stage. Manitoba's Carrie Einarson received her first necklace this year, and while she was honored to receive it, she already has 2 other necklaces that mean a lot more. The first was a gift from her grandmother. You see, as a junior, she had lent it to Carrie to wear as a source of good luck. And shortly before she passed away a few years back, Grandma gave it to Carrie, gave that pendant for keeps, and it rarely now leaves her neck. The other necklace serves as inspiration too. It contains a picture of Carrie with her older brother Kyle. She was just 19 when her brother passed away tragically in a snowmobiling accident. Carrie and Kyle had spent so many days together as kids on the curling ice, and because of that pendant, they still do. People sometimes lose perspective at events like this. We think that wins and losses are the most important things. Carrie Einarson has reminded us that no matter the outcome on the ice, there still are more important things in life than curling. And look at this. The scorekeeper had gotten it incorrect, and she went over and adjusted the score. You see, it's the 6 is supposed to be on the bottom.
Could have made it a 9, Vic.
That's true. Could have made it a 9 for herself, but no, very nice. Carrie Einarson, the skip of the Manitoba champions from the East St. Paul Curling Club. As we welcome you. And she does have the last rock, Manitoba, playing the Red Stones here in 7. It was a funny... When you'd have to go back to those 2, what years were they? 98, 99? When E. Hemmings?
I think you're right. 98, 99.
Yeah, something like that. I can tell you exactly. Yeah, 98, 99. Because the fact that Pierre Charette is here. There was a blackout, remember?
Oh, right.
And Guy Hemmings being the kind of guy he is. At the Winnipeg Arena, I'm reminded now. And there was a blackout, and Guy in the darkness went over and changed the score, so suddenly Quebec was winning. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't get it, but it looked like maybe a little less.
Okay, the weight was good? Yeah, you got it.
Looks like we're going to have an open end here too. Yeah, well, it makes sense, right? To get through 7, get to the 8th, and get the last rock if you're Manitoba.
Whoa, clean. Clean. Whoa, just clean.
Team Canada, Quebec, an update for you, and sitting the 2 Team Canada. Steph, I said earlier today in the game against Nova Scotia that Team Canada, the experience of Team Canada, all those games they play, ultimately sometimes pays off. It's the deciding factor, and I guess here against Quebec as well, that experience shows itself.
It absolutely does, and they're really firing on all cylinders right now, and we see that all the time towards the end of the week at the Scotties. Jennifer Jones just turns it on, so defending well again, and this is a draw against 2.
Oh boy, it'll come up light. Steal 1 for Team Canada. 7-2.
Carbon copy to what we saw with Krista's last draw. Is getting a little bit sluggish down the center.
Okay, so whose responsibility is it? Do you think, I mean, throw more, or is it the responsibility of the brusher to try and carry it there and make better judgments on when to brush?
Well, it's a team thing. If you might not even have to throw more if the brushers are alert, but sometimes you have to give it that little extra to get it there, because it's what we have watched too is you go to the edge of the 8, you decide it's a little slower, you throw it a hair harder, it doesn't curl, and then you're staying the good stuff in your back 12. It's really a team decision, a whole bunch of communication needed.
I would hesitate on this ice to throw much more as a thrower. I think I'd rely on my sweepers to get on it a little sooner.
Good shot. I am sweating.
Prince Edward Island leading 4-2 as they play in the 7th. 1, 2, it appears. PEI sitting 2. Final stone coming up for the BC skip, Carla Thompson from Kamloops.
She should have a good feel for draw weight right now. She tried a freeze on her first one and did come up a little bit short, which left Suzanne Berta draw to sit 3, and maybe she came a little short as well, but she did block off the same draw path, forcing Carla Thompson to go out to a new path and try and hit the 4-foot for 1.
Trista Van Dale and, of course, Sasha Carter getting some action tonight. And, oh, boy, light. So steal 1, steal 2, and have a look around the edge. Looks like 2 for sure. 2 yellow it is. As PEI and Suzanne Burt from Charlottetown Curling Complex leading and trying to stay at 4 losses. I told you before that the Suzanne and the team put in a little more effort traveling, more bond spieling this year, and so far it looks like it may be paying off.
A little extra sponsorship money helps for them as well.
Perry Einarson,
Hard, Liz.
first of the Manitoba skip stones.
Clean. Good. Nice throw, Care. Yeah, good throw, Carrie.
Try to roll your way a little bit.
Okay. Sounds good. Little less. Yeah. 1.5. Less.
Yep. Go hard.
Yes.
Saw Krista throw 2 out turns down the spot, and they had to go on them hard to get them to curl.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa.
There's a better toss.
Yeah.
Go, Sarah, go.
Sarah.
It's a balanced delivery. The shoulders are perfect. That's what I always look for. And then some people tend to overextend.
Good shot.
It's pretty straight there.
That was really crisp.
It's pretty straight there. Yeah.
Okay, you got it.
Seems simple, but it's a huge shot. If you hit this dead on, McCarville gets, in theory, 2 hammers to 1. Gotta roll it away here.
Little whoa.
Yep.
Looking for the blank.
Yes. Go, go, go.
Played the hold in. Now looking for this blank.
Clean, clean, clean. You're fine.
And you're fine, says Selena Cates.
Like.
Blank on the board. Stays 6-5, Northern Ontario.
There's no easy game at the Scotties. We're just going into every game just like we'd be playing against Holman or Sweeting. We just have to go in expecting to make every shot because they made it here for a reason. They beat those teams to get here.
The Scotties is a different event, largely just because of the length of it, but also because of you're playing for something more than just your team. We're not just Team Kerry, you're Team Alberta. That adds a different kind of pressure. My teammates, Amy and Lainey, have tons and tons of experience. They make mine look like nothing, quite frankly. So between the 4 of us, I think we're in a good spot.
And that will be the feature when Kathy and Brian join you Thursday morning at 10:30 a.m. Eastern. Make a note on TSN 1 and 3. Chelsea Carey started off with 6 straight wins, has lost now 2 of her last 3, and Jill Brothers at 5-4, trying desperately to avoid that 5th loss. A blank in 7 as we welcome you back to our featured game. Manitoba against Northern Ontario means that once again Manitoba will have the last rock. They have the hammer playing the Redstones here in 8.
Even if you tick hard there.
It's well said by Chelsea. You put that provincial crest on your back or the maple leaf on your back, and there's a whole new level of pressure that you have to deal with.
4. Yeah.
Especially from the province she's from, when Jennifer ends up in the playoffs every single time. And if she have to come out and go, 2-9 or something, it's a lot of pressure, and it can happen. You can every draw there's extra end games, and the games are so close. You can string a bunch of losses together in an event like this.
Yeah, last rock extra end, and all of a sudden you're 3-4 losses.
Yeah, we're all there. We're all there. I know. We're still there. Whoa, whoa.
Nice play.
Good. Very good. Very nice.
So that's so key. Northern Ontario slid a little deep on their 4-foot stone, allows that freeze, and Manitoba capitalizes on it.
You could try to be kind of aggressive here and tick that guard and roll them both in. I really like that call because you don't want anything in the front anyways in this 8th end.
Mine's good. Mine's good. Wait only.
Through. No close. Mine's really good.
Mine's great. Mine's good. Go.
Mine's really good.
Hard line.
Lock it on, guys.
We're to it. We're
Mine's
to it.
great.
We're to
Mine's
it.
really good.
We're to it.
Yep.
Yep. Tap it a bit. Yep.
Wonderful shot.
So what does it mean to win the Scotties championship? Well, first of all, you'll represent the country at Swift Current, and then to Brandon for next year's Canada Cup, on to Las Vegas for the Continental Cup, and then back as defending champions to St. Catharines as Team Canada. And of course, you get that spot in the Roar of the Rings, which is in Ottawa, of course, which is the Canadian curling trials to determine who will represent the country in Korea. So lots at stake. And failed to mention, of course, all that funding that comes with it, and some $200,000. That means you can pick your spots to play.
That would be such a bonus. All that list that you just saw, the coaches are trying to keep away from the teams so they don't focus on that.
Okay. So it's like, oh.
Put it back.
Yeah, for sure.
Halfway. Easy line, low line.
Ashley Sipola throwing the second stone for Northern Ontario.
Gotta go, Kendra. You gotta go. Kendra. Hard. You gotta get to center. Hard. You gotta go really hard. Sarah, go. Sarah, go.
Boy, Kendra Lilly. Look at that scrub.
Oh. Good pressure.
Cool.
I wanted Sarah to go too for the weight.
What if he rolls on the guard?
Oh, orange.
Unlock them? Or no?
I don't know if I like that.
Time.
Timeout being called by Team Manitoba. They are given 2 timeouts.
You're gonna have to look at some way to open it up to score your deuce here.
Patty Vutra will make her way to the
What's that?
ice.
I don't know if we need to right now.
Yeah, well, we have to do something to unlock it, I think, somehow. Yeah.
What if we even just nosed it and stayed it on here? Is that terrible?
Well, I don't know.
Got rid of that back one?
Wow. I'd like to even get to the inside a bit, just so
Yeah.
this one.
And then we're on here, this side of this one.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah,
like I don't know. I don't know if I like that.
Well, I mean, the only thing is they get the straight, like that's just a natural on that one too, you know. So, I don't know. I think we have to unlock it.
Okay.
It's just where do we want our shooter to go? Like, can we get to the inside and behind the corner?
I think so then.
We're
not going to the corner.
Sorry, I mean inside. Can we get to the?
Bump even? I thought bump.
Well,
Can we get under the
those
center?
3 rocks. We got to get that 7 out, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Whatever you like. I just want to get the movement
under the center.
Okay.
Okay.
Kind of all in agreement, and it's just how far over to the left you roll. But this, you have to get this red one back a little bit, and then you, as we talk about, release that yellow later. It's where do you actually want to put that red one? Do you want to put it right on, straight on line, or do you want to kind of get it over here? It's kind of a personal preference, but the main thing I think is get that red one back as far as you can.
I kind of like it that you stay frozen on top of that yellow and get that red one out of the way, but then stay frozen on top.
They were talking about getting to the low side. If you get to the low side too far, you can't even raise it, can you?
Yeah, no,
you'll be buried.
Can't use it.
Whoa. Yeah.
There's fight.
Gotta go.
Selena Cates.
Whoa.
Oh, they just feathered the guard. And
That's pretty good.
they get a little bit of space now.
Real nice shot.
Great brushing to hold it. You didn't want to spring that too much more.
Watch how close it is to the guard.
Ooh.
That's pretty good. There you go.
Shoot, I thought that our back one would be a little more, like when I hit that other one, I thought it would be a little bit more over. Yeah. I don't know if it goes into it now.
Yeah, it does.
Well, that timeout gave Kendra Lilly a little time to catch her breath after that
Poppy.
brushing
Stop there.
on the previous stone.
Mine's really good, guys. Easy. Go. Whoa. No,
Mine's
good. Go,
good.
Sarah. Go, Ash. Go, Ash. Hard. Get in here. Hard.
Hard.
Guys. Hard. Right to it.
Hard.
Whoa. We're going to overcurl. Whoa. Sit.
Not quite to it, top edge of the 8-foot. It's interesting when you see that draw coming up. Oh, just a little light by a couple of feet. It's the draws. As we take a look at the numbers for the thirds, in both cases, Kendra Lilly at 65%, Selena Cates at 75%, and really that's what separates them. Their hits are almost even. Player numbers are brought to you by Travelers. It's better under the umbrella. Selena Cates.
You can pick this thing. It's not easy, but it's your big reward if you can pick this yellow sideways.
Girl. Get it. Hi, girl.
Pick that out indeed. And sitting 2, top 4, back 4. And you also have Last Rock playing an even end.
Wow. That yellow guard over curled the one at the top of the 8 foot. Now it's hard to raise it.
Nice shot, Sel. Got it, girl.
Might be best now to try and tap it out into the open on either side, so you might have 2 ways in there.
It's a bit tight. Just cut it back.
Here. So we have a couple options.
Well, they're.
That's what you said.
No, we don't.
I like it if you can make it.
I like that.
It's a great shot if you make it. It's a tough shot.
What do you guys like?
What else do we play? She's saying the tap so that
Want
we
to
at
come
least
look,
leave 2
Kendra?
options. Well, I can see it. Go look.
Yeah, the big screen is right behind her, but nothing better than having a good look, up close, personal look.
This is great if you make it.
Pardon? Yeah.
I said it's great if you make it,
Yeah.
but if you ever spill off, you spill off this one, you come short, like it's not
We don't
great.
ever run, okay? We don't ever run it in.
Well, I guess we could.
Doesn't look
Kinda
like there's a lot of
opening things
room
up
to me
then,
for the
right?
draw.
Well,
No,
to the back.
no, not at all.
My only concern with tapping it is if we just put this here and then they just hit and roll another one around.
Well, yeah, I was just thinking like come to here, roll this one to here. I mean,
We'll
they're
also
probably
sneak a
gonna hit
peek
that
now
one,
at
but-
Ontario against New Brunswick. And New Brunswick is sitting one buried. Top 4, final stone coming up for Ontario and Skip Jenhana.
Well, Jen Hanna was looking at 2 frozen New Brunswick stones, partly covered behind that center guard on her first. She was able to get rid of one, but left her shooter wide open. So Sylvie Robichaud was able to get rid of that. She's sitting 2 now, and that forces Jen Hanna for this draw against 2. Needs full 4.
T-line. I don't know.
What do you guys like? I like the
Steph
screen.
Hanna on the right, Karen Sagel on the left.
Step.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Britt O'Neill calling line.
Steph! Whoa. Okay, you're good. You're good. Good girl.
Nice draw. Slow start for Ontario, but they're getting their game together. Looking to even their record at 4-4. Lead at 5-3 now.
If you're going to look at the draw, Russ, what about the outturn draw? It might be easier to get there than with the in.
Yeah, those corner guards wouldn't be in the way. That's a good point. I kind of like that tap in the yellow that you came up with, and Skipper liked it too.
Peel it, then at least we've got
a couple options, right?
Yeah, and then we're going to have to make this short run.
The long runs there, I guess.
Yeah. So what do you think about that?
So it sounds like the running.
Running it, and then if we peel it, then we'll try the short run.
I think Cheryl brings up a really good point. If you're going to draw, that's tougher. This one, if you get it to there, it's going to be easy to jam it over this way. The outturn draw would be simpler than the in-turn. Now they're going to the run.
Run, yeah.
Runs, if you ever made it, is absolutely the best shot. But you have to start thinking about your odds this late in the game. And I'll throw up yellow, yellow. Even removing one red is probably less than 50%.
Funny, I thought they were just peeling here, but
well, that'll be the option if she misses it.
Okay. And oh, come on, pistol! Wow,
great shot.
Wonderful, Kendra Lilly.
That's crazy good because look where those yellows are.
Yep. So the shooter stays there, the other one stays there, top 12, and suddenly it's one red sitting back edge of the button.
Maybe that call's based on Kendra's strengths. You know, she's been hitting so well this game.
Yeah, that's true.
So you lean towards that kind of a call rather than the draw.
She made that wonderful raise to the port to set up the 4.
Amazing.
Got to be careful here, boy. You hit this little high side.
Or no?
You lose your shot rock.
Okay. So watch. Okay, we'll follow them.
I guess they're trying to nose this.
Where the line is. Yeah. Okay, you got it.
I gave it. Should be close.
Final stone on the way for British Columbia and Carla Thompson.
A nice freeze by Suzanne Bird on her first one. Can't be removed, and it's buried behind a corner guard. So Carla Thompson's left with no choice but to draw and take her 1 point.
Oh, and they run it by and Manitoba, Northern Ontario. And Moving away to the edge of the 8. Manitoba is sitting the 2. They'll pick up the single there, BC.
The out turn's really nice, yep.
Oh, I thought Selena had the double. Sticks around, leaves Northern Ontario and the 8-foot on the right.
And the out turn that we talked about is now available.
As long as it's no less than 90.
Okay, right to it.
Yeah.
Are we out wider than we've been, or are we the same?
This is like a hair wider than my draw that I had for 2 ends ago.
Okay.
Like we were just inside the edge, we're just outside.
Because it's been coming down in the middle, so I'm just a little nervous.
Yeah, so I think your
As long
solid
as-
90 is good.
Okay, so yeah.
So we're going back button.
Okay.
Okay. Do you think, Ash?
I think it needs to be for sure.
Good information for the sweepers to let them know that this is similar to the line a couple ends ago. They can maybe be on it a little sooner. Once it starts to curl, that's when it comes down.
Well, that's what we were saying too, isn't it? That's where the brushers really come into play. That importance, knowing when to go. Especially as the ice maybe flattens out a little bit, gets a little worn.
Go, 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 hard. Hard, 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 hard. Yep, 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 yep.
Of course, there you. Russ, you know it, right?
Yep.
The seed's planted.
It's exactly it.
The seed's planted.
I
thought so. You guys are sweeping it.
I thought
I wasn't.
It's a double whammy because they went wider.
So confused.
So the front end said, well, you know, if it curls, it's going to slow down. Well, because it went wider, it probably is out in the good stuff. And then you add that extra because of the seed. Yeah, wow. Wow, and you have to be light there if you're Team Northern Ontario. Short, Manitoba has to deal with it.
Should be pretty quick out here.
I think so as well.
90, yeah.
What's up?
I think those are more just mental lapses with Krista.
We're pretty far out, so I think it'll.
Again, we come back to what we said earlier. It's time of the week,
Okay.
right? You just,
Try not to leave them.
your mind goes a little soft.
Okay. You got it.
So 4?
Yeah, 4.
And that's the key to reset, too. They did talk about, it will come down a bit. I think that's, you talked about the seed, the last thought to her, so you add a little bit.
Yeah. And Jamie's ice is like that. Like, if you add out here, it doesn't curl soon enough to get into the slow stuff.
Oh, all you. Where? 6, 7. It looks like a lot. 7. No, it's
7 T-line.
It's really curling. It's really soft.
See, this one's curling, so it will slow down.
No!
Losing its handle. Okay.
Not in time, though. Oh.
Somebody said losing its handle.
Yeah.
That's the other thing about this ice. You were saying earlier in round robin that you really have to be positive. In fact, it's probably 3.5, 4 revolutions that you need.
More is better, really. Yeah, no question about it.
Like, yeah, but if an 80 was through.
And for some of these teams that come from, the straighter ice, they can get away with it until they get to here, and then it's a completely different throw.
Yeah, no question.
Lock it on.
Yeah.
So the out. Maybe didn't expect this after her first sail to the bumper. What do we say? You never want to give somebody a second chance. She'll get a second opportunity here. Krista McCarville.
T-line, wait's close.
Brushers
Little bit of room right
again
now.
have taken it up early. Sarah Potts, Ashley Sippola. Second chance. Now the question is, did she pull the string on it, realizing that she was heavy the first time? And she has. Wow.
It's just trickier than it looks. Yeah, that one was, if you'd taken 4 inches more ice, you probably would have made that one.
Top 4.
Yeah.
That she drew, and it was.
Characteristic. 3 misses in a row, really, by the skips. Chance to take a big lead here.
Can I nail that one on the nose and get 4?
Nah. I like this.
Selena, if I hit that on the nose, can we get 4?
Nah. I don't know if it goes into it. I feel like I might go over.
I think 3 is really big.
I think we need to get 3.
Yeah, I think you fall in front of this one if you're the front end. Yeah. I think they were looking at this. Kick that out. The red one will roll in here somewhere. I think she was hoping that that would go this way.
I just don't know if this 8 will go. I think it will. I think it's actually.
Is it worth it?
No.
Let's just.
That's a really good question. No.
Yeah, we could also play the same path.
I guess you could.
Blocked at all.
So were they thinking board maybe and split them? Is that what they were thinking?
Okay, so I think the same weight should be good here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. 405, somewhere around there.
Well, I guess if you hit that red, it would come off the yellow and go across. Is that what their thought was?
Well, I think it was like a hack waiter and hit half the red. It would roll to the top 8, and your shooter would roll in too. I think maybe that's instead of throwing a big weight. I'm not sure, to be honest, but either one is. It's 2 up playing 9 is a pretty good situation, and you've got an easy shot to do that.
So now they've got to come through the hole. Someone said we could have played the other turn. We already played it, Cheryl. But they're going to come this way instead. This is for 3. Got to get full 8.
Heavy. No, we're fine.
Whoa! Gotta go.
Yeah, fine they are. In an end where both teams played a little bit of giveaway. Manitoba picks up 3. Dropping in on the game between Quebec and Team Canada. Really, this one changed in the third, when Team Canada scored a 3, and then they've been in control, and Quebec has been chasing.
And Marie France on her last had to try a hit and roll frozen, but she leaves it open. And this is a hit for 3 for Canada.
And to really put a lock on it and end it, there you go. So it'll go into the book as a 10-3 win for Team Canada as they extend their record now to 6-2. That's 5 in a row after that 1-2 start, and 4-4 record. So again, you see those teams at 2. With the loss, Quebec now falls to 4 losses in that big bunch as we sort it out heading towards the playoffs. Now, if you're a Northern Ontario fan, and why did you look at that? You're a fan of the Manitoba. You're wearing the big moose hat, or either that, or a big fan of the Flintstones and Barney and Fred going to the Moose Lodge. For those of you who remember the Flintstones. Ooh. Manitoba goes on top, 8-6. And here in 9, it will be Northern Ontario that has the last rock, playing the Yellowstones. So, you know, it's also about game management. You think back to that 7th, Manitoba said, look, I'm going to, decision was we're going to blank it out. And now you go to 8 and you get your big end.
Let's go, Ash.
Now 9, they've got the,
Let's make it nice.
Northern Ontario has that last rock, and Manitoba, for all intents and purposes, if they can force, will get it back coming home.
Exactly. Yeah, they're all of a sudden in really good shape here.
Hold on, easy line.
Well played game by Manitoba. Other than that one hiccup to 4, and there was a couple of great shots by Northern Ontario that set that up. They kind of snuck up on Manitoba. They've only given up 2 singles other than that.
Hard.
Keep going, keep going.
Hard, hard, hard,
Go,
hard,
go,
hard,
go,
hard,
go,
hard.
go.
Hard, keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, good shot, Ash.
Could be a really good day for Manitoba, knocking off Alberta, who was in first place, and Northern Ont, who was in second.
Yeah, that's a day you walk into thinking if we split today, that'd be great.
Exactly.
Hold. Clean. 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 Very good.
Very nice, Liz.
We're here now.
I don't mind
One
one more.
more. One more. What is that ice for? She tapped behind the guard.
No. Where are we going?
Corner.
Up there.
Just making sure.
Jeremy.
Just trying to get a
Goal line.
Manitoba to waste a few more peels, a few more rocks before Northern Ontario makes their move around the corner.
It was this morning against Saskatchewan that Northern Ontario gave up that steal of one.
Good.
As Krista McCarville missed the 4-foot with her last rock draw. And it's a key for her. She said coming in, I do not want to. I do not like to lose 2 in a row, but she's in danger of it. And then looking at the schedule ahead, British Columbia, Quebec, and Ontario before it all winds up on Friday morning. Still in pretty good position to get this far. And through the likes of Team Canada, who she beat. She lost to Alberta. But to get out of Wednesday night at 3 losses looks pretty good. On the other hand, Carrie Einarson and Manitoba leading, but they have Team Canada, who we saw win now and are at 2 losses, and then PEI, who are still part of the picture, is trying to stay at 4 losses as they play against British Columbia. You know what? It's kind of field. 5 losses. Not often. Very rarely, in fact, does it get you something. But this is that kind of field.
It's close. It's close to that, isn't it, already?
Keep going, go.
Good, Kendra. Okay, you got it. Good release.
Oh. Clean. Yes.
I think for Krista, you know, a skip who relies a lot on her draw weight, to lose earlier today, throwing a draw heavy, and then this 8th end really cost on her draw weight, both shots, one heavy, one light. That can really get in your head as a skip if it continues.
And I'd say every team's been bitten by that, the elusive 8-foot once in a while, and it's just it's a bit depends on where you're putting the broom.
Just half.
Okay, roll line then.
We're only talking maybe 3 feet of speed out of your hand will make all the difference if it doesn't curl.
Yep, go then. Hard, Ash, hard. Whoa. We're way over curling.
No. That's completely not guard. Jeez.
Touch more. Yeah. Get the front that's time.
Yeah, it's a really high guard.
Yeah. You like hack? That's pretty good, I think.
I'm just wondering about. Okay, yeah.
I'm saying hack.
Okay, you got it.
British Columbia, Prince Edward Island as they play in the 9th, and that stone on the lid belongs to BC. And this looks like she's going to throw it away, Steph.
Yeah, there's no safe way to get in there to try and score without risking giving up 2 or 3 yourself if you try a run back or something like that. So she's just getting rid of it, and she's going to be more than happy with a 2-point lead coming home.
So it'll be a steal of 1 for British Columbia and Carla Thompson at the Kamloops. And it will be a 2-point lead for PEI, trying to even their record at 3 and 4, coming home with last draw. Rolls it in to sit the 2.
That was made right out of her hand. It was a really nice throw.
Nothing in front, however. Both are wide open.
I would have rolled more, actually. I had a high time, but I must.
Northern Ontario with last draw. 9.
Can we hit?
Guard.
So you tap it. Right, sit here, nose, tap
it back 4.
Tough situation.
Or you could try the double for the blank.
Probably not going to get 2, and if you play the double, you might roll too far.
Do you guys like tapping this?
Or
I like the freeze tap on one of them.
What's that?
Freeze tap on one of them. If you tap the other one, is there a nicer pocket?
Yeah, but we'll be third, obviously.
No, we can't do that.
Yeah, then we like that.
Unless you tap it back here.
Tap which
like
one? This
that one back here.
But I'm still only going to be.
Well, if you
third.
tap it.
I could have to tap it back here, right?
Yeah.
Unless we tap the higher.
And just roll on top.
And the problem
even
with
if you
the
just stick
double
right
is they go around the
Yeah,
corner
that's
guard
true.
you through, and then you get forced.
That's exactly
Or
right.
we just.
Or double and go for 2 next time.
Yeah, I don't know if you'll get that chance.
I kind of like the double.
Okay.
I think there's 2 choices. You hit this one and roll over here and try to get in behind the corner guard and set up a, hope they chase it and maybe get you 2 that way. The other option is play the double. The only problem with this double is once you make the double,
Go for the double, try for 2
can
next
you
time.
hang on? Because if you roll out
We're playing around the 4 foot.
to here, even if you make the double, then you go around that corner guard here. For Manitoba, you can't blank anyways for Northern Onts. Can you make the double and hang around? It's really dicey.
I'd be afraid of throwing the down weight and leaving them around.
Yep. Whoa! No. Close.
Yeah!
Yep. Hard! Whoa!
1, 2, and they will hang around.
Perfect.
T-line edge of the 8.
Great throw.
Nice shot.
Hit this perfectly. Just caught the back one.
Just enough of it. That's the best chance to win this game, I think, because the hit roll behind the corner would be nice, but you have to make it perfect or you're not blanking. Now the blank's available, and you never know coming home.
Final stone for Manitoba. Carrie Einarson.
Right to it. Hard. Clean. Yes. Hard. Yes. Hard. Where are they? It's good, Carrie.
Rolls it to the back 8.
Yep. Good. I mean, either way, we're going to have to.
Would you? You know, I'm going to ask here. Would you take the single and
Feel it out.
Yep.
play it 1 down?
Let's go.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. It's I've seen it done.
Yeah.
You know, you get to throw 2 guards that way, but you know, you're at the other player in this case. Carrie, you know, she makes what 83% of her shots during the week, so there's 83% chance she's going to make her last shot to beat you too.
Clean. Just clean.
This way, you've got an outside chance to score 3 with a little bit of help from your opponent.
Good throw, Krista.
So 9 will go in the book as a blank.
Nice throw.
We'll move on to 10. Manitoba leads. Northern Ontario will have last draw.
The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Sponge Towels Paper Towels. Nothing absorbs like it. The 2016 Scotties Tournament of Hearts is brought to you by Ford of Canada, proud partner with Curling Canada for more than 20 years. And by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
44 curlers started the week with a chance to drive away in an all-new 2016 Ford Edge Sport in the annual Ford Hot Shots competition. That number trimmed down to just 2. The final, PEI's Robin Green against Team Canada's Jennifer Jones. And Jones, the 5-time Scotties champion, came up so big in that final round, almost perfect, scoring 29 of a possible 30 points. So, Jennifer Jones wins the Ford Hot Shots, and with it, a 2-year lease on the Made in Canada 2016 Ford Edge Sport. It is the Scotties, the 35th anniversary of the Canadian Women's Curling Championship, from Grand Prairie on a Wednesday night. And that blank in 9 means that Northern Ontario will have the last rock, coming home trailing by 2 to Manitoba. So the 2 corners have gone up, and now the peeling starts. Manitoba's Liz Fife.
Crystal, try and keep these as even as possible. You just don't want to give Manitoba an opportunity for a double peel.
Hold line, hold line.
Kendra.
Go, go, go. Have a look. Easy, easy. It's okay.
Whoa. 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 Good shot,
Good.
Ash.
Quickly. Kristen McCush. Uh-oh, gonna bang this one. Yes, and now watch the roll.
I don't know.
And bangs it and rolls over to the top 12.
Not as bad as it could have been. You wanted to roll out, but if
I guess if it stops top center line, and then that becomes a problem, right?
But even here, I think you're going to see Northern Ontario try to slide to the port here. If they bury it, you've got a short raise now that you've rolled to there. You'd rather not have a raise, but at least it's a makeable raise.
Right, it rolls another foot to the right, and you got double guards, which is
no kidding.
Trouble.
And this isn't an easy port either. Once in a while, you get away with them.
Low line.
T.
Where are we?
Sarah.
T line. No line, no line. Sarah, gotta go. Hard, Sarah. Hard. Whoa. Sit.
No.
Okay.
Oh, what a great chip off.
Beautiful call.
Moose calls have been a little quiet, with Northern Ontario falling behind. Selena Cates.
Yes, hard.
You got it. Go. You got it. Go.
Peel it off and try and roll it as far as they can.
Go. Good.
Or freeze it. I like that. Okay.
Let's
lock it on, Kendra.
Even on this side a little.
Yeah. So like an 85? Yeah, I think so. For you, yeah.
Kendra Lilly.
Top 8. Room.
To it. Line's good.
Lots of room. Lots of room. It's got to curl.
Me. We're there.
No.
Ontario leads by 1 over
Sarah,
New
go.
Brunswick. That yellow stone T-line 8-foot just thrown there by New Brunswick's Sylvie Robichaud. As you see Jen Hanna now settling in for her last.
Jen Hanna threw a draw on her first one around the corner guards to try and take away that come around from Sylvie Robichaud. So she got a good feel for draw weight, but she is in a different path here. Needs to touch the 4-foot to win the game.
And to stay at 4 losses.
She's got to bite the 4. Can you clean? Clean? No, Karen.
The Ontario champions out of the Ottawa Curling Club against Sylvie Robichaud from Curl Moncton. And they have not laid a brush to this at all. And it will grind to a halt at the back edge of the 4. Nervous, to say the least. Ontario will pick up the win, make the final 6-4. And they are now 4-4. New Brunswick falls to 1-7.
Brilliant freeze by Kendra Lilly, and then Selena makes an in-off and unlocks the frozen stone.
Fantastic shot.
Line tighter.
Get some shrapnel to work with here, though.
Where are we, guys? No line.
Okay.
And we want to welcome those of you who have been watching that Ontario-New Brunswick game. Ontario with their 6-4 win. To this, our feature, Manitoba against Northern Ontario, as we play in the 10th with Manitoba up by a couple, 8-6. Northern Ontario with Last Rock playing the Yellowstones. And as you take a look at the house right now, it is Manitoba sitting the 1, center line, probably 2 at the moment, and timeout has been called. Manitoba comes in with a record of 4-3. Northern Ontario at 5-2.
I know, that's what I don't want to leave her that easy double, though. What? I don't really want to leave her that nose double.
If there's no hole through here, you could really take your liberties and try to hit this as thin as possible, or maybe even tick this one first. And that one's gone, and then that eventually, depending on what happens, would free this rock up.
Like if we didn't roll far enough, is that really bad?
Got the nose double.
Well, she's got a triple off of that.
And a final as Prince Edward Island will pick up a very big win.
Thank you. Thanks.
6-4 over BC. That keeps them at 4 losses. They are now 4-4. And British Columbia falls to 1-7.
Even if we move some things around.
It's not terrible.
Yeah. If we kind of move this up a bit. And this kind of, not out, but just kind of move the angles.
Yeah.
Not too far.
Like
we
that.
Still want to keep
roll
it
here
shot.
even. Okay.
Skip stones to come here in this
rolling into the pack
10th.
is good, I think.
I think so. Okay. Let's make it. Okay. Kind of weight do you like? 10? 10? Okay.
And when you look at the game story, we have and you take a look at the score line, there's some big games, big ends. And Manitoba scored 3 in the 2nd, and then they got another 3 in the 8th. And there was a 4 in there in the 4th for Northern Ontario. All those ends came about really quite sneaky. You looked and you thought, how did that come? Well, the big one really was the 3rd, because Northern Ontario had something going, and it turned out to be a steal for Manitoba. And then Krista McCarville came up light earlier today, came up light again on a draw. She left points on the table. The game story is brought to you by Tim Hortons, official coffee of Curling Canada.
Kristen, a bit. Little bit. Hard, Kristen. Hard, Liz. Go.
So how do you get in there now? You're Northern Ontario.
That's pretty good.
What are you supposed to do with that?
It's interesting. You could gamble and freeze another one in there, and then if there's a triple. I'm not sure there is a triple. I guess it's close.
Can you come around those two staggered?
Everything, yeah.
I don't know if I can make this.
Just not a lot of room for your deuce.
This needs to go.
I was thinking more if you hit
but I'm
this
gonna
and
be
made
sitting right here.
if you
I
hit
was
this and
thinking
made
maybe
this double.
This.
Yeah. And then
But then, where am I going to be sitting?
or if you off nose this just off nose, try to get that to sit right
And
there.
this might sit.
And maybe they line up for the 3 rock, and she doesn't get both out. You know what I mean? Just off nose, so you just crotch those.
And this would kind of go there.
Yeah. But you just want to hair
We're
it
gonna,
off.
yeah, we're
Only
not
thing
going to
with
be.
whatever you play here is you don't want to leave a double.
Okay. But then she's
Right.
still shot. She could. I mean, it's
Try to make this.
You could do something like that, and the yellow will be somewhere in there, and your other yellow will kick there. And they're talking about it lining up on that last rock that's still left, that you'd have to be a little fortunate, otherwise there will be a double. Cheryl's idea is a pretty darn good one. You get it in there, how do they get it out? And the only other thing I see is maybe you could come down here and hammer that with a lot of weight, and then you at least roll over here.
I don't mind that.
Well, then there is no double because it would jam onto this one.
Do you like this?
I think I like that or the come around.
Yeah, just hit it right in the center line with a lot of weight. The 2 yellows, the nice thing about this is you remove a couple and you know you're going to stay. But there might be a real easy yellow double here, depending once the smoke clears here.
Whoa. Yes. Whoa. Yep. Yes. Hard.
Krista McCarville.
Whoa.
Bang. And she'll get rid of 2.
Okay, that's good, Sarah. Yeah, I just rolled the hair far. Good shot, Chris.
Not quite.
Good weight. What kind of weight? Yeah, just
They
like
almost
a 9
lined
right?
these two up, but it doesn't matter because this one's now wide open. So Manitoba can just hammer that out of there. And because this rock right here is closer
Like a 9, or do you guys
than
like
this
steel?
one, they will sit two. And now you've got to play some type of raise double. Only way you're going to get your two. They'd just been third shot with that thrown rock.
Yep. Yes.
Final stone for Manitoba. Barry Einarson. Liz Fife. And it'll sit there. And now McCarville, what have you got left?
It has to be super thin.
How do you get your deuce?
We don't have a choice.
Yeah, you might
Or
be
maybe
able
my
to
way
catch
down
that
here.
thin
And come over?
center line side. Well, kind of come off that left-hand red one.
Do you want us to call a time?
Or do
And
we
hope
hit
your
it
shooter.
here?
Yeah, that's the way I'm thinking.
Have the shooter get the shot rock? Or the
No.
raid? Do you think,
The raised stone, so
Oh,
this
really?
yellow, yeah.
do you think it'll come that steep?
I think you're
Like, is
just
this one
grazing it
easier?
right there and redirects onto the red and the forefoot. And your shot stone, or your shooter sticks around.
Right.
You think a little bit like me. I thought that you'd just angle the yellow
Oh, yeah?
into red, and then the shooter would come off the yellow and catch the shot stone.
Yeah.
That one's there.
Yeah, I
if
don't
that
know.
one's there.
I don't
think
know
you've
if
got
this
to
is
go
here. I don't know. Do you guys think this is here? Or no? Because I have to shoot it hard, eh? Too hard?
I think you've got to hit about half that yellow to get the
Well,
right
then we
angle,
know they're
Cheryl.
thin.
Then
No,
you
she's
got to throw a rocket to do that, and then you roll out.
That one is the only one.
I think you need to hit it real thin, like Mr. Al Hackner did. Same province.
What one are you thinking of?
Well, I'm just wondering if I could, like, I'd have to shoot this hard enough to.
just
Could you
that
shoot
one out.
easy weight
Feather
at
it
this?
sideways
just to
and
push that
redirect your
over to come
shooter.
here? Like, is it harder with peel? I think
Yeah, he held the broom for that shot. Ricky Lang.
So if you hit it right there, Krista.
Yeah, I'm just wondering if this is going to have
No,
enough.
I think if you're
momentum
going
to
to
get that out.
to redirect onto this, you need to shoot
I'd
like
have to shoot a lot
10
of weight.
maybe, eh?
But
Right.
I'm just thinking, does that
Control
look
weight.
easier than this one? This is like a hair.
That's probably, yeah. I think if we're going to try to just skinny this one, you just shoot control weight at it. Because peel...
No, I don't think you can though.
Well, Lorraine agrees.
Yeah, but you need to hit this super thin
Sorry,
right here.
And that has to go out.
No, she's talking
I'm
about
saying
super
thin.
thin.
Oh, that
thin.
one. Okay.
Yeah, but I'm saying that one still has
Well,
to
I
go
just, whichever one you feel comfortable.
hard.
To get that one to do
I don't know,
that,
do
you
guys
have to
think
throw a
this one is
rocket.
here is what I'm asking.
You've got this rock here.
I think it's
You
there.
probably
With
have.
peel.
I'm guessing you hit a third of it. Cheryl goes
I
right
think this one
underneath.
might be easier.
You've got to get a good half of that
Half,
thing. Yeah.
that's-
And then when you do that, you've got to throw it real hard. And when you do that,
try it.
how do you save the shooters?
I think it's there.
I think it's a little easier just to take the paint off it like Al did, and your shooter do that. But it's really a tough shot. I'm not sure you can raise the yellow one and make it onto this.
I'm surprised Lorraine didn't say that, you know.
Or hair more.
Yeah, I've seen this myself, you could say. Lorraine Lang, of course, is coaching this team from Thunder Bay.
So they're playing it to hit.
Your way,
Half,
your
yeah.
way, yeah. You can hit it in a maybe less than half and get it the right angle, but you got to whip it.
Final stone needs 2 to tie.
Go, Sarah, go!
Krista McCarville.
Hard, Sarah!
Sarah Potts trying to hold the line.
Okay.
Just thin angle over, and we'll go around.
Good game. Good game.
Manitoba will pick up one more to pick up a very big win. Make the final 9-6 as they improve their record now to 5-3. Northern Ontario loses 2 today. They fall to 5-3. Alberta, Team Canada, now at 2 losses, followed by Manitoba and Northern Ontario. And then you see the bunch of 5 at 4 losses. as we have 4 draws remaining before it ends on Friday morning. Coming up Thursday, tomorrow at 10:30 a.m. Eastern, Kathy Bryant, their feature will be Chelsea Carey at 7-2, having lost 2 of their last 3 against Jill Brothers and Nova Scotia, sitting at 5-4 and on TSN 1-3. So till we join you again as we sort it out here in Grand Prairie, thank you for joining us. The Scotties Tournament of Hearts 35th anniversary on Canada's sports leader, TSN.